What's happening, guys? Safety Liner C2 here. It's time for the January 2024 collection update. Let me show you everything I got. Alright, so recently I went up and visited Adam, Noah, and Nishan. Adam gave me this Trouble Decker Hot Wheels model. I believe this is the first one I have. I've seen them in the past, and I don't think I've just picked them up just because I didn't. So now I have this one. Noah gave me one of these IC keychains. Again, I didn't have one, and he was nice enough to get me one. And I believe you can still order these on IC's website. So one of the things we did while I was up there is go to Mike and B bus sales. So of course, I had to pick up some emblems, including this CE emblem. Now I'll try and include pictures of the buses that these emblems came off of, but I'm really glad I ended up going up there just because I have been wanting to go to Mike and B's for so long, and I was able to get a good amount of emblems, which is something I'm really not able to do all that often. I also picked up this CE200 emblem. Unfortunately, most of the sticky stuff is still on here, so I'm going to need to remove that, and I definitely need to clean all of these emblems up. But again, I'm really glad I had the opportunity to go and visit there. You can see here I have the hood emblem off of a CE, and here's the emblem off of a first generation Bluebird Vision. I tried to get the other one off of the other side of the hood so that I could have a complete pair, but unfortunately it was kind of ripping. This was a very hard piece to get off on both sides, and I figured, I don't want a ruined one, so I'll just leave it on the bus, and it's still sitting up there. And the last emblem I got was something that Noah actually found. Apparently he was just walking around Mike and B's, and it had rained there a couple days before, so the ground was all muddy, but he saw this laying face down, which is why this side is all dirty, and I really do need to clean this up and the other ones, like I said. But he said he didn't want it and gave it to me, so I said, what the heck, why not? I'll take it. I also got a couple more parking brake pieces to add to my random parking brake collection. This piece and this piece were not originally on the same bus. I believe this piece came off of a CE, and I think this one came off of a CE as well, but a different one. I'm not sure what bus this older parking brake came off of. I honestly don't remember, but I'm pretty positive it was in the scrap pile and was about to be just completely demolished. I want to say it was a Thomas, but I'm not sure. And then this one I think was also off of a CE. Again, I'm not sure, but I know I have pictures of the bus it came off of. So yeah, these will just be thrown in with my random parking brake collection, because anytime anyone asks me if I want anything off of a junk bus, I always say a parking brake for no specific reason. Moving on, I'm very glad to have gotten some more literature this month. You can see this is a Carpenter Cadet brochure. I believe it's from 1978, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 1978. I do have this one scanned, but I don't have it uploaded to Flickr at the time of recording, so I will get that up at some point so that you can see in-depth pictures of this brochure. But this one was only $7 or $8, so I figured why not. Cadet's kind of an odd little bus, so I picked this one up, and I'm pretty happy with it. And last but not least, some more copies of School Bus Fleet. This one is from June and July of 1977. I picked up 5 of them. They were in 2 separate lots. I always get questions on where I get them. eBay. They don't come up that often, unfortunately, but they're usually some pretty interesting stuff in here. So there's that one. We have one with a Super Coach on the front, which is interesting. This one is from February and March of 1977 with a pretty similar Ward ad on the back. This is the one I was most excited for. It's an April-May 1979 copy. Obviously, you can see the Corsair on the front, but right below that, it says that there is a film directory in here. So there's, I think it's like 4 or 5 pages of all of the films that you could go out and buy that are related to school buses. So they're out there somewhere. It's just, I want to find them. I want to see them. But I just thought it was so interesting that there was a whole directory of them, and having it in one place is great. Here's an April-May 1977 copy. You can see a little Thomas lineup on the front, and always interesting stuff in here. Yet another Ward ad with some lions on the back, King of the Road. So that's really interesting. And the last one I got is this February-March 1979 copy. Yet another Thomas on the front, and we have an Allison transmission ad on the back. Of course, I am really glad to pick up some more copies of these. Always really interesting to flip through here and see what we can find. I will do some videos on these eventually. I have so many other videos related to literature that I'm working on. I don't even know where to fit these in, but I promise I will do stuff on these at some point. And there you go. That's everything I added to the collection. With that, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I always do appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe right down here. It's a magical white button that says you are now subscribed to Safety Liner C2. Make sure you comment up here, down here, over here, or over here. I don't know where they put it. I don't care where they put it. Make sure you also give this video a thumbs up, or all of those emblems are going to be destroyed. And make sure you also share this video with a friend. Show it to your mom, show it to your dad, show it to a guy on a random street. I don't care. Don't let anything happen to you. So yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this video, and thanks for watching.